What is up, everyone? And welcome back to part 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, before we jump in, let's step back a moment, do a quick recap, and share a few thoughts that I had. So, basically, we got roped into joining the literature club by our childhood friend Sayori, and the deal was pretty much sealed by, cute girls and cupcakes. I mean, what won't I do for cupcakes, am I right? So, our last meeting, things got a little bit weird, not gonna lie. We kind of had this strange, intimate moment with Sayori, right? So, we were kind of just buttoning up her blazer right there, in front of everyone at the club. You know, totally innocent. No, not a weird thing at all. I mean, it's not weird unless we make it weird, right? I'm totally gonna make it weird. But, yeah. So, honestly, I think our protagonist here, you know, at first I thought he was kind of fixing her hair and buttoning up her blazer because he was either like super nitpicky and giving her a hard time, or he was just trying to be kind of sly, you know, coming up with an excuse to get a little bit handsy, you know what I mean? Like, here, let me fix that for you, right? So, alright, so, no. Here's the thing. I'm actually starting to think that maybe I've been underestimating our protagonist just a bit. Maybe he is genuinely concerned about Sayori. Now, I've had a little time since the last playthrough to kind of think things over, and there's some stuff that is just not sitting right with me. There was kind of a disturbing line in Sayori's poem about how she could sleep forever. I mean, the rest of the poem seemed really happy and cute, you know, but that one line, it just kind of bothered me a little bit. And then we keep bringing up the fact that she's oversleeping and she's running late every morning. And then we had that scene where her hair's a mess, her blazer's not buttoned. And yeah, these could all be completely ordinary things. But after reading her poem, I'm actually starting to get kind of worried about Sayori. Now, I could be completely out of the ballpark here, but I'm starting to wonder if she could possibly have some issues with depression. Because yes, oversleeping can be a sign. And when a person is dealing with depression, you know, even basic tasks such as taking care of yourself, it can feel almost impossible to do. I mean, yes, Sayori puts on a happy face for us, but I'm starting to wonder if there's a sadness behind it. Anyways, I can't wait to learn more about our other club members and to hopefully gain a little more insight into Sayori's situation. So, you know the drill, right? Hide your drinks, hide your snacks, make sure those trash can lids are secured, or don't, and let's get started. But anyways, yes, we were super inspired last time. We want to write a good poem tonight. I am wondering, so last time Sayori liked our poem, so do we want to keep pursuing Sayori? You know, do we want to keep trying to impress her? Or do we want to try to impress some of the other girls so that maybe we can learn a little bit more about them? I think I would like to try to impress one of the other girls this time. So, Natsuki, I think she would like the word strawberry. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Strawberry. Yes, she loved it. Okay. Yeah, we have to pick 20 words. So it's still like the same number of words as we did last time. Okay. Oh, Yori would probably love philosophy, but we are trying to impress Natsuki today. I think that she would like candy. Captive. Captive? Okay, who would like the word captive, and should I be worried about that person? That kind of reminds me, Monica's poem at the last literature club. Kind of creepy, right? Like, she kind of made me think that she's into voyeurism or something. Like, is she staring at me? Is she staring through the walls at me writing my poem? Who is she watching? It's kind of creepy. Okay, I'm gonna go with candy. Yes, yes. Okay. I also think she would like giggle. Yep. We are gonna impress Natsuki this time. Our resident tsundere. Ooh, let's see. Oh, some of these are the same words that we saw last time. I feel like Sayori would like the word childhood. Let's see, what would be a cute word? Maybe laugh or jump. Let's do jump. Yes. Another cute word. Summer's kind of... Yeah, maybe I feel like she would like a poem about summer. Maybe? Should we try summer? Yes. Flower. Yep. Ooh, climax. Who would like that word? Who would like that word? My guess is Yori. I think she would like that one. But let's do... dance is cute too. Hop. Hop is a really cute word. Let's go for hop. Yes! Okay. We are like really... Should we pick some words to impress the other girls too? Or are they gonna hate our poem any less? If we pick none of the words that they like at all, does that make them hate your poem more? I really have no idea. I remember Yori liked Graveyard from last time. Marriage. Ooh. Would this reveal who wants to marry me? You're all in love with me. You know it. Heart's a cute word. Oh, okay. Sayori liked that one. Friends. I feel like Sayori would like friends because we're really good friends. Kitty! Kitty. We picked kitty last time. We'll do that one again. Meow. I'm a raccoon. Why am I meowing? Okay. Let's go with parfaits are cute, right? They're pretty cute. Yes. Marshmallows are adorable. Oh. Ooh. Suicide was on our that was on our word list before. And remember how I was talking about how I'm kind of worried about Sayori possibly being depressed? This might be an opportunity to learn something, but Yori might like that word too because she's into horror, so that sounds like it could be something in a horror story. I'm just gonna choose this word because I want to see who likes it. Who likes this word? I mean, it's gonna be a weird ass poem, like with all these cute words and then suicide just like right in the middle of here. But I really want to know who likes this word. Oh, okay, yeah, Yori liked it. So this has to do with like the horror theme. Okay. Let's see. Vanilla's cute. Sparkle is very cute. Let's go Sparkle. Oh, okay. Puppies are cute. Let's go with puppy. Yep. Okay. Poof is a very cute word. Yes. Lollipop. She liked lollipop. She did. And... oh, I picked Doki Doki last time, but I forget who liked it. I forget who liked Doki Doki. It might have been Natsuki. Let's go for it again. Yes, yes. Pink? Definitely. Definitely pink. Let's swimsuit. We're talking about summer, so let's keep it on. Let's keep on with the theme. Summertime love. Cheer? Oh, that's nice. Okay, so Sayori like cheer. Nibble's a really cute word. Yes. Cheeks. Yep. Natsuki she's gonna go nuts over this thing. She's gonna love this poem. I don't feel as embarrassed as last time because at least I know somebody's gonna love it this time. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Yay! Club time. Okay. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Yeah, see? We're starting to fit in. Yeah, we're learning the game. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Minami. Hey, how's it going? Yo, Sayori. Yo, what's up? What's up, girl? Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. Oh. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Oh, maybe Natsuki made more cupcakes. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll come with you to buy a snack. What? No thanks. No thanks. Why would I say no to snacks? Why? You do not know me, game. That's not like you at all. You see, this is what I'm saying. I have my reasons. What are my reasons? I better have some damn good reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Okay, what am I up to? Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, that's why you wanted me to come with you. You don't have enough money to buy your snacks. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. Duh. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Ooh, I know your game. I know what you're up to. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yori suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Oh, of course you weren't. It was just something in my book. Yori? Tell Inami to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Yeah. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that... You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. What? Retribution? That! Still coming from you, Sayori? I guess there's a little devil inside us, inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But... You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. I mean... Yeah, probably not. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Oh, that was your idea. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh, maybe it's snacks. Quack! Is it snacks? Yeah! Ow. Ow. Oh, why did I think that Yuri was saying ow? I was confused. Okay, yeah. Ow! What was... A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Nice. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution? See, I'm smart. Just because I read manga instead of Hemingway. I mean, don't count me out, okay? Okay? Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie. Ah, that's so cute! They're so cute! Jeez, just eat it. Ah! I'm so cool about it, like, jeez, just eat it. Just eat it already. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Woof! Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Won't you get one for all of us? Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Aww. Aw, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh, she had ulterior motives. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Yeah, she did. Wait, that's a laugh. That's a laugh. I was like, like, what is this? What is this noise? Okay. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Maybe she's spying on us through a hole in the wall. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Yeah, you know, I was just kind of thinking, like, why isn't Monica part of the people that we're trying to impress in our poetry writing? Like, what's going on with that? Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... Oh, has a what? Has a what? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Oh, don't say that. Don't sell yourself short. Come on. Come on. That's true. Excuse me? You get the idea, Natsuki. You get the idea. Don't sell yourself short. Come on. Suddenly, the door swings open. Oh! Yeah, she's here. She's fine. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Oh, you're jumping to conclusions. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me? I'm not your boyfriend. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Why are you looking at me? I'm not gonna get you out of this. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Hey! That sounds so cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Rainami. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Yeah. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Have you now? And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? You missed cookies? You missed the cookies? No, not really. We ate them all. Did we actually eat them all? Did we not save one for Monica? I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? You need a big strong raccoon to help you out? Freaking Monica. What? Whoa, why are you mad at Monica? What'd she do? She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga! Ooh! We can have a closet manga party. Closet manga party go! Closet manga party go! Okay. You read manga, right? Come on, don't be I gotta stop being embarrassed by this. It's fine. It's perfectly valid literature. It's fine. Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way. We should be loud and proud about it. Yeah. Manga. How did you know anyway? Didn't I mention it already? Yeah, I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Wait, what? What are you saying? What are you saying? What's that supposed to mean? I see. She's saying that I look like a virgin. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? That sounds really cute. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. Ooh, okay. She points to the classroom door. Okay. We're gonna be like that, huh? Hey, I wasn't judging anything. Calm down. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Reinami. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, heard. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe, right? I'm sorry if I don't know all the anime terms. I'm pretty sure this moe. What does that mean exactly? I don't know exactly what that means. I know. I don't know many things. I live under a rock, okay? Yes. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. She's mad. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Oh, I will not stop making you feel weird about it. We're gonna get weird in this club again. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Oh, I noticed. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? No, not really. Because I have a cute tsundere sitting next to me. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Oh, we're a bunch of friends in high school, right? We're friends. Okay, typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Oh, we're really gonna start with that? We're gonna piss her off, you know. Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I know, what are we saying about you, Natsuki? That was kind of rude. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Ooh, drama! I like drama. Like when they get all into their backstories, and then some of the romance starts to happen. Ooh, I like romance. That's really what makes it good. There are so many touching parts. Touching parts? What? Okay. Ah! Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! Wait! What's that supposed to mean? What? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Full tsundere power. It's not like she got this manga for me or anything. Good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. I mean, she likes baking. She baked those cat cupcakes. Yeah, don't be embarrassed about baking. That's awesome. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. Okay, yeah. Keep telling yourself that. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Aww! Why does she look so, like, little here? Like, why does she look like a little kid right here? It must be just the perspective. It's fine. She didn't really age down. Okay. Yeah. We read on for a few minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something that you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Eh? You don't. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Sorry. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me you don't have friends. Don't tell me you don't have friends. That would be so sad. You're too cute not to have friends. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. Oh, or maybe you have friends, but you're just too embarrassed to share your interests with them. You think they won't like it. Yep. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. Wait, that's gonna be taken so wrong. Why'd I say that? But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Really? Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Yeah. So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Ooh. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, that's right. The poems. Why am I nervous? Natsuki is gonna love my poem. I mean, the rest of you might hate it, but hey, we did better this time, right? Last time since I didn't know that they bounce when you pick the words, I really just picked a bunch of words at random. So at least I had a purpose and a goal in mind. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. I'm pumped. Let's do this. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Oh, thank you. Is that really all right? I say that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Okay, you are in a literature club. You must read the books that you are given, okay? You have to do actual reading. At least this is manga. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Okay. We'll be careful. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Oh, I'm worried about my TV watching time. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Yeah, that too. Definitely. Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. It's poetry time! Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, who should I show my poem to first? Well, we did write this with Natsuki in mind, so we could start off with the one person. We could just, the one person who's gonna like it. All the others probably won't like it very much. Yes, should we end on a high note or should we begin on the high note? I think I would like to, I'll begin on the high note. I wrote this. It's not like no. I could be like her, right? We'll do a Natsuki impression. It's not like I wrote this for you or anything. Okay, here you go. I totally wrote this for you. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Okay, is that a compliment? No, I mean, Natsuki struggles to find the words she wants. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean, well written. No, so that's how it is. My poem is cute. No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Natsuki shoves the poem back towards me. Reading it again, I decided it's not so great after all. It's too cute and doki doki. It would only impress, girls who like those kinds of things. For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Aw, Natsuki, are you Amy? Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Aye aye. Okay, let's see what Sayori says. She's not gonna like this one as much as yesterday's. ... Minami, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Oh, does she like it too? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Aw, that's so nice of you. Yesterday's in this one too. Is she just gonna like every poem that I write? You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Aww. thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Oh, she says like cooking. Like cooking! Let's not talk about that. Why? Why can't we talk about that? So, yeah. Oh, maybe we can't talk about cooking. Didn't she set a fire or something? I feel like the last episode we were talking about how she almost started a fire or something. I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I'm trying to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Renami, will you give me your poem? What, she wants to keep it? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Seriously, why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Oh, this is kind of embarrassing. I actually wrote it for Natsuki, but I'm, okay. Yeah, for you! Uh-huh. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. Oh, don't tell her that. I didn't write this for you! Oh, don't say that. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. What snapped? Ah! I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive to her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. It's not as good as yours. Jeez. Don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Oh, that's kind of a weird line. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Oh. This poem is making me feel more worried for her. Definitely. Happy thoughts. I kind of wonder, if she is putting on a happy face for all of us. Oh, holy crap! Holy crap. Yeah, yep. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this, coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Am I really saying this out loud to her? Am I just saying her poem's creepy? Creepy? I know, right? Don't say that. Don't say that. Okay. Well, not exactly. Not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Oh, that's an interesting way to word it, but okay, yeah. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Okay, so yes, Sayori and Natsuki liked my poem. I think Sayori's gonna like anything I write. These two, Yori's gonna hate it. Let's get this over with. Ah, is it my turn? Yes, it's your turn. Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Reinami. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Yes, I was. Or Sayori's, perhaps. Are you saying that I wasn't inspired by yours? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. Oh, really? We're gonna do that now. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Oh, you totally want me to like your poems. Yori. I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. This is true. This is very true. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you really don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. Ew, intimate? I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. Ah! It's about me! It's about me! Okay. Calm down. I have to calm down. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm fine. Okay, this is about me. Okay, the raccoon. Oh, okay. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Oh? I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. Oh, that's so nice. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge! She wrote this just for me. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. Oh, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Oh my gosh, I love it. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. Oh my gosh. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Okay, that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Is your hobby feeding raccoons? It's your hobby's feeding me. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Oh, don't be embarrassed about it. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Huh? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? Also someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, Does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Ah, that was nice. That was nice. Okay, so we have to read our poem to Monica now. And also, let's hope that Literature Club does not turn into Fight Club like it was doing yesterday. All right. Monica. Hi again, Rainami. Hello. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Dud, dud, dud. All right. I like it, Rainami. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. So, it's a poem about a poem of meaninglessness? It's a poem about nothing? It's Seinfeld? What? It was very different from your last one. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract or as physical. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? Oh. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? I don't know. You're telling me to save my game. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. And now I know something. I mean, she just told me that I have to save my game. That was really weird. Should I save right now? Maybe I need to save right now. That's kind of making me nervous. I'm gonna save right now. I'm gonna take your advice. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So I just click right back on it? Alright. Return! Oh, return! I knew that. Okay. That wasn't super weird at all. Okay, everyone! That was perfectly normal. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit down at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put something together I can't talk today. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Oh, no. Oh, we're not doing a poetry slam, are we? We're not reading our poems out loud to everybody, are we? Are we? Performing. Monica. Same, Yuri. Yeah, we're going to be... No! We're going to be having a poetry performance. Oh, that's just great. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up with and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anybody wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. Oh, that's kind of a weird way to put it. Okay, yeah, I'm into it. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yori remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ooh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yori? Yori dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone! Not everyone, you didn't have... Well, actually I did say I was on board, didn't I? You're the best, Yori! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yori. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yori has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Ah! Yori's fired up all of a sudden. Yori clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yori anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yori! You can do it. Go! Yay! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yori's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yori gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yori gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yori keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yori the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yori holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yori, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like Yori is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Rinami liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Reinami. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Reinami lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki! Oh my gosh. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends? It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised with what that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go? Why did I think she was talking? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Jeez, don't make it weird. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well... How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Rinami. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. I'm actually wondering if I should save again, because I'm still kind of creeped out from what Monica was saying before. She's like, save your game, save your game, save your game. Okay. No, I'm fine. I'm just gonna save my game real quick. I'll just save right here, because I think that was fine. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of a question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh. Uh-oh. Decisions. The hard... Oh. So, I would walk home with Natsuki. I would still walk home with Sayori. I think I would... This is the tough decisions. This is the hard decisions in life that Monica was talking about, isn't it? Okay. I mean, would I like to walk home with Natsuki as friends? Yeah, sure. But sure. I think I would still walk home with Sayori. Yeah, I'll still walk home with you. Yeah. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Oh. What? She's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Rainami. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright, you guys, I am signing off for the day. We will see you on the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, bye.